Hi folks, welcome back to our gardening channel. I'm Luke.
And I'm Dan.
This time we have a video for you on humates.
Or humic acid, humates.
Yeah, and so what does it look like? We'll show you. I don't know if you can see that, but in this form, that's what it looks like. All right, so we're gonna talk about this soil amendment, what to use it for, what it's made out of, how much to use, when to use it, that kind of thing. So let's get to it.
Okay.
All right, Dad, what could you tell other gardeners about humates?
Well, it's a good chelator for all your other minerals. So
What's a chelator?
it makes it so that the other minerals can be absorbed by the plants and a lot better.
And they're not bound in the soil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what this is really good for. So if you got other minerals that are just kind of locked up for some reason or another, if you've overdone something, this will help unlock it and make them available to the plants.
Okay, so I looked up what it actually is made out of, and it's made out of organic compounds that are derived from decomposed plant matter and microbial matter, primarily found in soil, peat, leonardite, and lignite coal. Some of the functions that it does is it enhances soil structure by improving water retention and aeration. It increases nutrient availability by chelating minerals like iron, calcium, and magnesium, making them more accessible to plants. Stimulating root growth by promoting beneficial microbial activity, improving nutrient uptake, and it buffers soil pH.
That's
really
a good list of stuff.
Yes.
Good things.
So, Dad, how do you use it in your gardening practices?
I use it just by sprinkling it on. Just you don't need a lot of it. It stays there for a long time, and just sprinkle it on lightly wherever you're planting your crop, and put it in the row or wherever. It can't hurt no matter where you put it.
Okay.
It's going to chelate whatever's in there and make it more available to the plants.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so when would you apply it?
Anytime, because it's not easily leached out. You can put it on anytime.
Okay, that's really helpful to know. And so you said just a light sprinkle?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And just work it in, or you just water it, just leave it on the top?
Work it in, just inch or two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, how would you tell your plants might need it, or when would you, say for instance, if you're walking through your garden and you see something, what would you look for? Or is there indicators that might let you know, hey, I need to put some of that humic acid on?
Probably if you see anything, any form of maybe the edges of leaves are kind of toasty, you got a little yellow or brown on the edges, you've got maybe too much of something on there, and this will help. You put some of this in there, that'll help neutralize that excess as well. And so it's just kind of a general tonic, good for everything.
Or if you've put on maybe another soil amendment and it just doesn't seem like it's doing anything.
Yeah, and if you're going to put on minerals, just chase it with some of this.
Oh yeah, you said something about that. What did you say? Another good rule of thumb is to chase mineral amendments with
all your minerals with some humic acid or humates, and that'll always make it chelates that mineral so that can be taken up.
So that doesn't mean to run around your garden chasing a mineral around with your chelates in your hand.
Put it on right afterwards.
Yes.
With it.
So apply it with it.
Yeah.
Great. Well, that's really helpful information. Is there a scenario in which you would not use it?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
I don't think most gardeners would ever have any situation like that.
And would you typically find this in high-end potting soils or starting soil mixes? Or
well, sometimes they'll put in a fulvic or a humic acid in the soil, in a potting soil. And yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing to have in there, especially in a potting soil.
It usually drives the price up, you'll notice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's it costs more. So.
Well, this is really helpful information, Dad. Do you use it in when you grow your world record tomatoes and other plants?
I can't disclose that.
Okay. All right. Well, just if you guys didn't know, he has grown world record tomatoes, and he did nearly a world record beet and a world record eggplant. So he does have some gardening experience. All this information wouldn't be very useful if we didn't know where to buy it, though. So where do we get it?
Just go online to sutherlandorganics.com, and that's organics with an X. And we'll be very happy to send some to you so you can have a wonderful gardening season.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that video on soil amendments and how to use them. If you'd like to get some, just visit our website. The link is down in the description below. We'd be happy to ship you some. If you have questions, leave them down in the comment section below. We'll try to answer them as fast as we can. Also, if you're a subscriber, we thank you. If you're not, we don't thank you. No. If you're not, please subscribe. And we'd really appreciate that. It helps us to grow as a channel and expand our efforts and everything. So always remember, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.